You welcome back to class. Today we are making full pleated turban. You can use sequins for it as in the picture. Okay, and we are using only half yard of lycra fabric for it. Look at the backdrop. You see the back. So let's get started. This is my lycra fabric, my tape measure, scissors, tailor's chalk, my thread and my needle, and the measurement for the band we are cutting to, of which the measurement is 14 inches length by 4 inches width. 14 by 4. Now the main base measures 26 inches length. At the length level, make sure you cut where it's stretchy on your fabric, okay? The width measurement measures 24 inches, okay? Length 26 and then the width is 24. Bring out your long ruler, your tape measure, and your tailor's chalk. We are marking 1.5 inches. So you put your tape measure on it like this. You mark 1.5 inches throughout at the length of the fabric. Use your long ruler to connect those lines you have marked. Straight line, okay? Now connect it and make it a straight line. And then mark 1.5 throughout till you consume the 24 inches width, okay? The width. So we are going to our machine. We are going to sew on that 1.5 mark that we have marked throughout. So here is it. So just quarter, or just sew on the mark, the tailor's chalk mark on it, that small tiny mark you've made. Just sew on it. Cut, and let me show you how it is. So look at it. Just tiny. I just so tiny of it. We are just making the design. So I'm done, and you want to notch at the first part before we attach our band. So we fold our band into two, okay, making sure the right side is up, and then you close the two band that we cut, okay. Pin it to form the vein. To insert or to join the band to the base, I told we want to notch the middle this way. Then you bring the vein band that you have formed, making sure the vein of the band is placed on the notch on the pleat that you have formed, okay, the pleat base. So here is it. Now you can use your pins to hold it together. At this point, if you still don't understand something, prompt my attention in the comment section, okay? So you pin it together. You repeat the same thing on the other side. We are going to our sewing machine. We are going to sew 1/2 inch on the band together with the pleated base. So here's it. When you get to the V shape, look at what I'll be doing. I am making sure my vein that I've used my pins to hole does not shift. If not, that notch we mark will be useless. See, we want the notch to match the vein on the band. So look at it. The vein is exactly where the notch was. So you want to cut out the excess fabric at the vein area. Okay, so this part. Now fold your fabric into two and insert your head circumference, because you realize that the length of the base today is longer than the usual one we normally do, 23 inches. No, this time around we want the back to fall. We want that back drop fall. Okay, so we are measuring our head circumference of 21, so I'm placing the 10.5 over here, and we are going to pin it. And look at something, we are supposed to sew on that 10.5, then we just go down. Okay, we curve it this way. So look at my hand, okay, and sew down to this very end. Let me go to the sewing machine, then show you. So you see, I am sewing on the head circumference measurements this way, or the band. Then I will come cross it this way and sew. Then I come down and sew at this side too, and the other side of it, the down part of it. So please sew the down part too, okay? And